Alrighty, how is everyone doing? Welcome to my channel. This channel is for educational purposes, and we check out great theories, concepts, and discoveries that you might not be familiar with because the powers that be are not interested in making it accessible to you. They like to suppress this information because it is powerful and it can help you with your enfolding spiritual, mental, physical health. And this is a segment that is called the Q-tip of the spear, where we look at some of the day's events and muse over some of the possibilities um, informed by the tip of the spear. Some of the podcasters that I think are the outstanding uh, opinions and I guess decoders for the Q folks and the diggers and the anons and the truthers. Um, and I generally come from the full control school, although I don't really think it's full control, but it's just as well might has might what's the word? Just as well might be full control. I mean, it is like the sandbox theory. You know, uh, they can they can throw a tantrum in the sandbox, but they can't really get out of the sandbox. It's probably similar to the situation that Iran is in. You know, they have no chance of winning the war, but they could cause some chaos locally. They could cause some problems and put some people's lives in jeopardy and so on. But ultimately, they're pretty much going to lose. And I think the same is true of the globalists. I think the globalists have lost. But, in their mad panic to save themselves individually, they might cause a ruckus and they could put people's lives in jeopardy. Uh, they can do some false flags and some uh, terrorist attacks and school shootings and airplane crashes, maybe even a few, you know, um, cyber attacks or um, pandemics. I don't think anything on a major scale, but something that you have to watch your back for. Um, but anyway, I do believe that the game has been won and that we are better off as Anons to exit the game. Uh, don't stick around and watch, get your popcorn and watch the festivities because there's a lot more work that needs to be done. And the main work that needs to be done is actually more red pilling. Um, this movement has a lot of Achilles heels. It is not, um, built for success moving forward. Because moving forward, you actually have to implement something being in charge. You can't just complain about what the other person implemented. And there's plenty to complain about. But, you know, when the shoe's on the other foot and you have to actually put something together, do you have something? And the answer is no, because, uh, this movement is gives a great deal of deference and even honor and respect to the Bible and Christianity, and has not managed to scrutinize that. And that is a major weakness. Same is true about uh, standard history and understandings of civilization and culture. Um, there's a real bias toward Western culture in the movement, which is not warranted because most of the outstanding features of Western culture uh, come from the cabal. Um, you know, that's where we got most of our technology. They had to give it to us because in order to be their servants and their slaves, we have to be within striking distance of their level. So we're a few generations behind them in terms of our technological prowess. It's not something that we've developed. There are some genius inventors out there, no doubt. Most of them get killed, uh, or you know they uh, sell out. So we have to um, redeploy and start digging in a different location. The digging, uh, and that's digging uh, not in the 20th and 21st century history and events, but back further, all the way through ancient times, you know, all the way back into the biblical times, and also digging into ourselves, uh, deciding what our conditionings are, our addictions, our emotional, you know, uh, blockages, where we're losing energy, and um, challenge ourselves in terms of physical fitness and, especially cardiovascular, um, and eliminating toxins, strength training, endurance training, and also just figuring out who we are, not accepting the definitions that have been imposed upon us. Now, a lot of that has been done by those of you who have really read pills, especially those who have been out here for a long time. But there's still a lot of work to be done. And there's a lot of meditation, um, and some psychedelics that could probably help you out when used in the proper context, with the right dosage and the proper reverence for the plants. Um, they can tell you a lot about yourselves, or they can allow you to find out a lot about yourselves that is what we need to move forward. Now, I recommend in many of my videos that we move forward on a platform of deism as opposed to Christianity. Deism is just simply the belief in one God who is good and who has endowed human beings with faculties, spiritual and mental faculties, like reason and creativity, imagination, aspiration, inspiration, and um, conscience, and aesthetics, and justice, that enable the human being to behold God's own creation. And that creation, um, through that, uh, the humans can learn to understand God. And that is without any intermediaries. No books, no testaments, no Qurans, no priests or pastors or popes, but directly. And that is the golden age. That is the 5D consciousness, and that is the age of Aquarius. Okay. Like, share, subscribe, comment, contribute, and come back next time for another episode of the Q-Tip of the Spear. Have a wonderful day.